This clip is brought to you by SaveWithConrad.com. Next up, we've got Charlotte working with Paige. She's going to go 10.5 minutes. Charlotte retains. Flair is in Charlotte's corner, and Meltzer would say she worked the match just like a heel Flair. She played heel, and the crowd got behind Paige. It was once again a very physical match. She did the Flair flop, and she did the old Flair begging spot. The chants were even, "We want Paige." She starts to go for the figure four, but Paige is going to kick out, and they're doing old chop blocks here like Flair used to. Paige hits the Rampage and has the match won, but Flair pulls Paige to the ropes. Charlotte undoes the turnbuckle padding and pulls Paige's head into the exposed metal for the pin. 3 stars. And afterwards, Flair and Charlotte are celebrating the win. Becky Lynch confronts them and says she doesn't like the way Charlotte won. Charlotte asked her if she would rather have her best friend win or Paige win. Lynch looks confused and is unhappy about everything. What did you think of the match and the little post-match thing where, she's supposed to be a good girl, but looks like Charlotte's going to wind up being a bad girl?
Probably going to be a lot of people not like my answer to this one, but just tell you the truth, I thought it was too much about Rick and not enough about Charlotte.
I totally agree.
Number one, Charlotte has never, since maybe her initial rub where you walked her out on TV, this is my dad, I'm his daughter, but we're two different people. Our career paths are going to be totally different, but hey, I'm proud that he's my dad. Da, 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 da. That's all you needed as far as a launch for Charlotte. You did not need Charlotte to be propped up by her dad or anybody else, because she's got it. She has her own star quality. She always has. I think there was too much time devoted during this match to involving Rick, which wasn't necessary. Have him come out, take a chair, sit down, watch his daughter win the match. It was too angle oriented when it should have just been a victory for Charlotte. That's my opinion.
I want to be clear because I know, we just lit up Twitter here. You're not saying that Rick tried to interject himself into the match. I think we both understand that Rick wants to do whatever he can to be helpful, but some writer somewhere thought, or maybe some agent somewhere thought this is what the match needed, but that's not ever Rick's call. That's always somebody else's call, right?
Not blaming Rick at all.
Right.
He wouldn't have interjected himself and doing all that stuff. Charlotte doing the flop bump, the nosedive, that was all suggested by someone else. I guarantee it. I just think someone should have stepped in and went, wait a minute here. We have something. Let's just see how they buy it on their own. Let's have Rick go down. Let's have Rick have a presence. Let's have him sit down, let him react to the match from his chair. And when it's over, he goes in, he hugs his daughter, and that's it. You did great. I'm not blaming anybody. I'm not blaming Rick. I didn't mean that he was trying to steal the show.
Right.
I just meant there were too many little innuendos. The strut. She strutted. Charlotte. Paige strutted. That's all got to do, right? I mean, that's wooing and that's Rick. That's what that's going to instigate. By the time you got all those spots out of the way, how much of Charlotte and Paige did we really get to see during that match that was their stuff? That's all I'm saying.
I do want to mention too, perhaps if we're playing devil's advocate, the reason they did all of that is they're trying to tell the story, perhaps, that she now is, been influenced by her dad and she's the dirtiest player in the game. And so it's not necessarily, we're just trying to mimic his style. It's maybe she does all of this as a, continuity piece of, hey, she's turning heel. And, I guess it runs in the family.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Hey, it's Conrad Thompson. Thanks for checking out the podcast here on YouTube. Be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notifications bell so you get a notice anytime we upload some new content. And go save yourself some money right now. If you're in a 30-year loan or you have credit card debt, it's not a matter of if I can save you money. It's a matter of how much. Find out right now for free at SaveWithConrad.com.